Welcome, 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 celestial beings. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective. So not all messages are going to resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. There's some interesting things in the description box for the collective. And if you want to support the channel or continue to support the channel, like, share, comment, interact. We do love your interaction, and or subscribe if you haven't done so already. I do have an announcement to make, and it's in regards to the community give backs. I love giving back. Okay, that is just one of the things that I live for, and I don't want to stop doing it. But I did have an incident with scammers who just try to scam. Okay, and then with that being said, I'm trying to come up with a format that is safe, but that I can still continue to give back, because I do not want to stop, but I can't do it the way that I have been doing it. So going forward, the community give backs will be live. Okay, and then once I put together the format and how I want it to flow, then I'll make that announcement. But they will be live, and then I will be giving away more give backs, probably with lesser value, but give to more people in one setting. So it'll be worth everybody's while. So I just, again, got to come up with the format that I do want to do, and then I'll make the announcement so I can continue to get back, because I'm not going to stop doing that. And to you scammers who try to ruin people's day and just take advantage, I hope you have all the days that you deserve. Now, when the cameras was off, I did all the things, and now that the camera is on, I am ready to get down to business. So today I'm going to give 4 different perspectives that can resonate with so many more different people. So I'm going to do that. So for the first message, and I'll show you what we're dealing with here. Okay. All right. So for the people in the collective that this may resonate with, I am speaking to the collective who is tired of tired of being put in somebody's bubble. Okay. Tired of being feeling restricted. Tired of being boxed in with everybody else. We are at a moment in life where we just are trying to break free from what is considered the air quote norms. Okay. You don't fit in that. You never fit in that. You don't belong in that. And the fact that you did try to conform with these rules and these restrictions and these regulations, it doesn't serve you. And you can't, no matter how much you try, you can't force yourself in any environment where you just don't belong, and you know that, and you feel that. Okay, so I feel like for this collective, you're having a break free moment. Okay, you're breaking free from these restrictions, these stereotypes, these labels, these everything that people want to perceive you as that you're not. Okay, so liberation, freedom. I keep hearing that, just freedom. The moment of retrospection and how you are able to just exhale now that you have broken free. For some, it's the matrix. You finally broke free from the matrix, and you are seeing things for what they are. Okay. You're no longer lying to yourself. You're no longer trying to make excuses for situations and for people who I don't know. I'm hearing cover my butt, or cover their butts, cover their asses. You're doing more for others than what they would put themselves out to do for you. So let's get a couple of tarot just to add to, let's get a little bit more advice here. So what other advice did we have for this collective here who's breaking free, who's being liberated, who are seeing things for what they actually are, who is no longer allowing themselves to be put in anybody's bubble, box, compartment. You will not be compartmentalized, okay? Why? Because all of these places where people try to stick you, try to box you in, try to label you, try to make you something that you're not, is very disappointing. It's saddening. It's disheartening. Okay. And as long as you go along with it, you feel not only trapped, but like you're losing yourself, like you've lost yourself, and you're ready to get back to you. Let's get another one. Okay. Yep. You're ready to get back to you. You no longer have any desire to be in this bubble. You no longer have any desire to try to fit in. It's not you. You have to walk your own path, find your own self, do your own thing. Nothing is looking appealing to you. Offers are just that. They're just offers, but I feel like it's nothing that you just want to leap into. You don't belong anymore. You don't fit anymore, and you've accepted it. Okay? So that's what I have for that collective. For the next collective, be careful of the company that you keep. It's the energy that I'm getting off of here. Things are not as they seem. Although she may seems a little mysterious, and she's holding that beautiful flower, right? But below her, if she's being too mysterious and not fully disclosing her true intentions, you could fall into a trap. See the Venus flytraps and the flies at the top. If they fall for the shenanigans, okay, and the bugs, okay, all those bugs, okay, so here we go. She's attracting, I feel like, okay, and first of all, whomever is attracting, let's put it like that, but it could be a feminine energy here, okay, a strong feminine energy. This person is not whom they seem or whom they're pretending to be. Deceptive. What is that? Deceptive. Again, mysterious. Definitely holding something back. This is the type of person that if you look them directly in their eyes, if you look directly in their eyes, you may see something that you're not prepared to see. And that goes along with their intentions for you. So who in your circle are you surrounding yourself with? Okay. Who is putting up a facade? They're not who they say they are. And you may know this, or you may find out that this person, their intentions are just not good. Okay. And what they had planned for you is not even better. Okay. Be careful of the people that you surround yourself with. Again, what are their intentions? Is it a trap? Are they trying to get you to do something that you are not too sure that you want to do? I feel like with this type of energy, this person or these people can be very persuasive. Okay, read the fine print. They are definitely being deceptive about something, and they're definitely hiding something. So for the collective who know that you have like a big decision to make, okay, or if you feel like every time, and this is when this energy is around you, okay? So every time that you feel like either you're getting ahead or you're going for something that you really, really, really want, and you may let some individuals in or an individual in on your plans or your excitement about what this is that you want, and then it all falls apart. If you know somebody like that, who's around you, or who be around you. This is a warning to you to be careful of the company that you keep. Everybody does not have your best intentions in their minds, okay? A lot of people are opportunists. They're out here for what it is they can get from others, okay? And I feel like that this could be that type of situation as well. You may have run into somebody with narcissistic behavior. Strictly an opportunist is all about what you can do for them, but they do not reciprocate that same energy. Okay, let's pull a couple of cards on this person or these people in this situation here for the collector. Ooh. Okay, we definitely want to move away from this type of energy because it's for the best. The sooner you separate yourself from this opportunist who does not mean you well, remember, they're only in it for themselves, the better. Move in a different direction. If you disclose your plans, redo those plans. Do not do the same thing that you've already shared with them that you were going to do. They, some way, somehow, are trying to sabotage you and sabotage your plans. One more. Take a look at this, though. See, because as you're moving in the direction that you're in, see that the Grim Reaper over there, ready to just cut you off your path. They're not wishing you the best, okay? I'm just trying to look out for you. My team is trying to look out for you. And we have the moon. They are definitely hiding something, okay? And their intentions of what they're trying to do and how they're trying to sabotage you would definitely be exposed, okay? Something is going to be exposed. Some information is going to come to light. You're definitely going to find out what it is that this person or these people have intended for you. But I don't feel like that it's wishing you well. All right. Moving on to the energy of the next collective. The energy I'm picking up here is for a collective who is trying to find themselves and trying to find their tribe, okay? This is about acceptance. This is about a collective who they're in their journey to find truly who you are, okay? So this is somebody or individuals that could be soul searching. Have gone many paths to not wind up where you want to be, okay? You want to take your time to figure this out, because what's the rush? Okay, this is about you and who you are. This is about bringing peace in some type of form into your life, or being peaceful about the journey, being peaceful on how you do what you do and how you move. These individuals could have been individuals that used to just jump into situations, jump into opportunities, YOLO type energy, and it hasn't served you well, right? So now it's time to step back, pause, reflect, and just put it all into perspective about what didn't work for you and how you do want to move going forward. Okay, again, it's self-discovery. I do feel like again, trying to find your community, your tribe, your team, who you are willing and want to work with, and that can be on any level. Okay, just that type of contact and communication and community again. I'm community. And going where you're celebrated, okay, and not tolerated, okay? But I do feel like this is about acceptance, or being accepted where you're going. Okay, let's pull a couple of tarot for this collective here. got 2. Again, I feel like that you're not in a rush. That has something to do with timing. For you, it can have something to do with perfect timing, or what you feel is perfect timing before this time around, just leaping into a situation, or without like reading things over and checking it over first, putting some thought behind it, really looking into that fine print again, but it's just the walk is different this time. I feel somebody just like, for real, it feels like a light being shined on you. It feels like, oh, I don't know, an epiphany of some sort, second coming, a second chance, a rebirth. Okay, something in that nature, right? But there's no rush. There's no rush in this. And yes, by doing it this way and taking this route and choosing you while you go. Now, there's nothing wrong with being in the energy of wanting to be accepted, but just don't lose yourself searching for acceptance. But you are going to come out on top this time because you are doing things different. Okay. And again, oh, it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. It definitely is. And for the last message for the last collective, because of your journey of self-reflection and perspective, and knowing who you are and being confident in who you are, doing all the things, learning what you needed to learn, you have the keys and the answers that you're probably asking other people, or you seeking from other individuals. I feel like that there is something inside of you that you haven't tapped into. Okay. You do hold the ability to get the answers to whatever it is you're asking, praying, want to be shown. So on one end, you need to go within for some of this, for some of the answers. Okay. I feel like you have been shown either like through dreams, getting downloads, visions, some type of way. But it's something about more of what you're seeking is from inside of you. Okay. Your capabilities. You could be leveling up on gifts, with your gifts. Okay. And needing more practice, mentoring, want to question, more about what this is that you have walked into. Okay. For others, this is just strictly opportunities. You have everything that it takes, skills, resources, the knowledge, the experience to go after what this is that you are wanting to go after, without self-doubt, without putting yourself down. Yes, you can do this. Yes, you have what it takes. Yes, you can take advantage of these opportunities, because you do embody everything that, if you're going after a job, or if it's something where somebody has to critique you, interview you, or anything like that, you'll pass with flying colors, because once they love the confidence that's coming off of you. Okay, they love that. But you are sure of yourself. You are actually knowledgeable, and you do have the skill set. You do have what it is that they are looking for. Okay, so don't second guess yourself. When you are evaluating yourself, be kind to yourself, be graceful, give yourself grace. I'm sorry. Because yes, you are knowledgeable. Yes, you are skillful. Yes, you could do all of the things, but you don't know everything. So be open to learning and growing and observing, okay, and observing, but absorbing more, because there's so much for you to learn and grow, that will help you learn and grow in your journey. Okay. Let's pull a couple of tarot on that. And you are a busy person. Or you going to be booked and busy with the little bees around. What we got? What we got? What we got? Temperance. You're searching for the balance. Um, it's still about the being so sure of yourself. You're skillful, you're talented, but be patient with you. Be patient with your progress. Be patient on how you integrate with things. And that's part of the learning and the growing process. It really is. But I feel like that you're trying to find your footing, or you'll be in a position where you have to try to find your footing in your situation. But you will. But you absolutely will, because you're talented. You check off all the boxes. You know what I'm saying? Let's do one more. All right. So these opportunities that you're going to be walking into, again, this is highlighting that you are very knowledgeable. You're very able. Once you again get your footing, I feel like when you jump into action, you're gonna just like blend in, right? They're not gonna see it coming. Whoever this is that gotta see what you made of type energy, see if you have what it takes. They're definitely going to be impressed with you and your knowledge and your skill, and then you being able to just pull some things off. Yes, that's part of, I mean, that's the thing that they're searching for, but they don't really feel like that they're going to find it. But you are it. You are it. You are exactly what they're looking for. So, for everybody in my collective, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful energy surrounding everyone, except, we just want to watch out for these people and their intentions, okay? Outside of that, I'm not worried about y'all. I know y'all got this. And may y'all be bombarded with opportunities and progress and prosperity and abundance and finances and wealth and any and everything your heart desire. And until next time, I love you, I love you, I love you.